Let me take this opportunity, first of all, to thank members of parliament who worked with me during the budget process that ended yesterday when the cabinet secretary for national treasury was in parliament to give the budget highlights. I want to say that many people, or a few people from the opposition, have criticized my budget, claiming that the borrowing component of the budget is huge. They are saying that Kenya has borrowed previously and that we cannot continue to borrow anymore. I want to tell them that borrowing is going to continue. We are going to continue to borrow because there's a problem that we must resolve. If you were borrowed in the past, you borrowed to develop your region. You did not develop my region. So when I'm in office, I must borrow to develop my region. So the issue of sharing public debt is an issue that I must bring to the table this moment. That Kenya is going to continue to borrow because there are so many parts of the country that have never benefited from the previous borrowing. And now that we are in office, we must resource all the money that we can get from all sources, including public debt, to ensure that we also bring development. We need equity in sharing of public debt. And that's why I want to tell our people that don't fear. We are going to continue to borrow because borrowing is what we are going to use to develop our country. This part of Kenya, Nyanza and Western region, if you walk here and if you look at the government books, you will never see a project that has been funded by previous borrowing. And therefore, if I am in office as chairman of budget, I must borrow so that I can fund projects in other regions that are neglected by previous regimes. People should not scare us. Because you are not in office, so you are scaring us that we should not borrow. When you are borrowing for your regions. We also must borrow to sort out other regions that have never benefited from public debt. And you remember that public debt is being paid by all Kenyans. Whether you benefited from those projects, you have to pay those public debts. And therefore, we are going to continue to borrow. And we are going to ensure that there is equality, there is equity, there is equality in sharing of public debt.
Umeli komanda, umeli comrade, umeli KQ, umeli safari le.
Dobro chiemo mande, jonyuol chiemo kawuono, son kamano. Koro
MP one more
Kenya tena chukua government yetu wa Kenya serikali bana ndo alikosa bana ndio alikosa kuingia basi ni bana burumina chimo burumina kinyo buru command buru party leader buru juba je buru power buru comrade ereni wewe daktari ya ndio buru sasa basi ni sasa Atandi Aneno Atandi ne plani. Ko settlement a plan ne to bani timin kende. Wanu ko sakno. You come again. You are very the first time in this. Wani yo ajo Kisumu Atandi onde ko le plani. Makenyu chunga tasutante sute. Usoni jaluonga mariet beyond repair. Jaluoko miji muti yoko sukutu. Sama ko soksom. Jaluoko nyuja lego. Niwe bununu wala Atandi ni. Kaya chama beginning Atandi baze. Unu kaka kenu. One expert. Atandi expert. An expert. Lay expert. Madi expert. Expert to kupagin. One gimu mewa mwaka. Kuduma mono ntiuri wame. God bless you. Kujo modo umte. Aya. Jo chama man kating badi man. ODM kanti chama. Chama. Chama do. Engumi mjubo bedo gibele ngoni. Engumi odoji kazi. Mama mtiwe. Wewe kwa kakazo sana na timu ya production. Mtu tu. Nane. Wewe kwa wakazo sana. Wewe ni mheshimiwa Salini Putento. Wechengento sa timu. Wechengento sa. Wewe kwa wakazo sana. Wako hapa ikiongozwa na chama chetu mpendwa wa chama cha ODM. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Huyu ndio makamu wa makamu. Jodala wa penyoka thre. Penyoka thre ya joka. Mjumbe